Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA. Things got super busy at the beginning of the year. Things are settling back down, so I'm able to start filming again. And I wanted to start off by doing my, here's Scarlett back there. I wanted to start back with my makeup that I do every day and maybe a little more informative for you guys that want to learn how to do makeup, getting into it. This look that I did is fairly easy, I think. The only hard part is the lashes, but I have to wear false lashes because mine do not curl. And you just need to do mascara. I'm jealous, and this look should be fairly easy for you guys. You just have to know what works best with your face, foundation wise, moisturizer wise, primer, the stuff that you're going to put on your face. Stuff I use is pretty good. Most of it is a little more name brand products because I do have sensitive skin, and it's just the products I've used have just worked so well for my skin. My face stays pretty clear now. The only thing I have is just some acne scars on my face, but those are clearing up as I take better care of myself, my skin, and using the right products. So yes, we'll jump right into this, and of course, if you like this video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to use my Clean and Clear Morning Burst Moisturizer. And don't worry, I'm going to link everything that I used in the description below. Just remember, wash your face with cold water and dab your face dry before you apply anything to your face. So let that dry a second. Once that's dry, I'm going to get my Smashbox primer. To use my new foundation that I just started using. It's called Bare Pro by Bare Mineral. And oh my gosh, I've been obsessed with this since I got it a week ago. So I'm just going to use one pump on my foundation brush. It is full coverage, but it feels so light on my face. It's nothing like heavy or it feels super like sticky or super matte. It just feels super good on my skin. And the wear is amazing. It lasts all day and your face still looks so good. And then one more pump for this side of the face. Now this side I have acne scars, and you can see where it's going to cover it up pretty good. Acne scars where? And then I'm gonna do just one more tiny pump, super tiny. Just the rest of the foundation. Just gonna put it somewhere on my face. And this foundation is buildable. But I have found that I don't need to continue to build on problematic areas like my scars, because just one layer has worked and covered it. foundation. You can see my acne scars are covered pretty good. It's a nice, pretty finish. So I'm going to use Ashley Sievert's Under Eye Brightener. And then just a little on my lids. So I'm going to use my Beauty Blender and grab just some MAC Prep and Prime and spray it. Dabbing around my eyes, making my contact move like crazy. Then I'm just gonna go up my nose with whatever's left on my chin. Now I'm gonna use my translucent setting powder. And I'm just gonna use this small brush. Just grab anything that looks like this. Then after I set and pat that in, I'm going to get a bigger brush, grab this, I'm going to shake it up so I get some powder on the lid, and then just dab the rest of my face in. So it'll set the rest of my foundation throughout my face. And if you get too much, that's why I use the lid. You don't want a big blob of powder to put on your face. Alright, my face is set. So we'll do my eyebrows next. They need to be done, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to ignore that. And I just use this little brush that I got from Walmart. And I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Granite. So let's go up so you can see. Done with that one. Super easy and simple. I don't do anything dramatic to my eyebrows. I just fill them in some and shape it a little. Nothing too crazy. Now I'm going to put some bronzer right here on my cheeks to contour my face some. I'm just going to use my gingerbread palette that I got like 2 years ago, the bronzer in it, because Scarlett has lost both my bronzers. And this is what I have left. If you want to check out my palette. You can tell someone has almost ruined this one too. guys, so I'm going to just use this little fluffy brush. And I'm not like telling the names of them because you don't need like this exact brush that I'm using. You can find any brush that you like. I was gonna say, if I just say fluffy, just something that looks like this. Most of my brushes are from Morphe because I did the Live Glam monthly makeup brush subscription. So you pay $20 a month and they sent you like a package of brushes from Morphe every single month, and it was definitely worth it. I did that before I had Scarlett, so I was able to rack up on a lot of brushes. But you can just go to Walmart and like find a pack, especially if you're just starting out. Now when you put the bronzer on your face, you can just go as light or as dark as you want to. I like to go pretty dark because most of the time I'm going to be taking pictures for my social media, and I really want it to pop in my pictures. Just do a little fishy face so you can get that bone right there. And just when you're stroking, it's just very light strokes. You're not like digging deep into it or anything. Just lightly go back and forth. And just drag it down under your jawline so it kind of just shapes it a little bit too. Give it that nice cut. Now I'm going to grab a bigger fluffy brush. I'm going to grab another of the Too Faced Christmas palette, and I'm going to use the blush in this one. And I'm just going to lightly put a little bit on because I don't like too much blush. I just like a little bit of pink on the apple of my cheeks. And it's just going to blend in with my bronzer too. And that's it. So now I'm going to go back with my big fluffy brush that I use to put my powder all over my face. And I'm going to get just very little, very, very, very little, and swipe through my face, just where I just put my bronzer and blush. Just so it kind of blends. And then the last step on my face, highlight. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sweet. Comes with these shades: Marshmallow, Sassy Grapes, Taffy, and Butterscotch. I'm going to mix marshmallow and butterscotch together. I'm going to use my spray again. Just spray this. And then right up here, my highlight. On the tip of my nose and on my Cupid's bow too. Just a little. My face is done. Little mama's behind me. Now I just gotta do my eyes and my lips and I'll be done. I'm going to be using my Master Palette by Mario. And then I'm going to be using a fluffy brush. Fluffy eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to be using the shade Paris. Right here. It's very pigmented, so I just gotta tap some of it off. over my eyelid. And I'm going to grab my thinner eyeshadow brush and use the shade Lula. It's a very light brown. And get some on my brush. And go in the crease of my eye where my eye bone is. And that is it for my eyelids. Super easy. But gotta get under my eyes now. So I'm going in with this even smaller little fella with the same shade Lula. Get some eyeshadow and then go under your lash line. And that's it. Super easy. Alright, so now we're going to do lashes. Using my Demi Wispies. I usually just use the Wispies, but they didn't have any, so I grabbed the Demi Wispies. Now this part is actually the hardest part, so if you have lashes that curl and you don't need false lashes, just grab mascara and put it on. So I use my falsies every time I put makeup on. So like I said, if you don't need false lashes, then you can skip this part. And then I use the glue that comes with it. This is amazing glue. It works so good and it dries clear. So first I need to make sure it fits my eye. You just cut it off a little. And you want to cut the big end off, not the little. So once you put the glue on, you want to let it dry for about a minute. You don't want to stick it on your eye right after you put glue on it. You know, let it dry. Alright, so it's been a minute letting it dry. I'm going to grab my mascara, and I just grabbed the Falsie Volume Express by Maybelline. I'm going to use my eyelash applicator to help put it in. Got some in here. Alright, once that's on, I'm just going to let it dry a minute. While it's drying, I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. What I love about this applicator is it can clean up small messes. Alright, while I let that one dry, I'm going to grab my other eyelash. Alright, so this one's dried, so I'm going to put this one on the left side. Alright, now as this one dries, I'll put mascara on my other eye. Scarlett just ran off with my spray. Alright, so I'm going to use my Maybelline Line Stiletto liquid eyeliner to just go over my fake lashes where they meet my lash line, and just to give me a thin little eyeliner. I personally just like a thin line of eyeliner. I don't like anything too like big or smudgy. I just like something thin and clean, but that's my preference. If you like bigger or more eyeliner, that's up to you. Now this eye's done. Now I gotta finish my left. Eyeliner again. Excuse me, Scarlett. Wanna say hi? Hi, baby. Go see puppy. Alright. Almost done. Alright, I'm done with my face, my eyes, and lastly, lips. And this is Bite shade Glace. On a color, super pretty pink. So I'm going to use this little tiny flat brush. I don't really use lip liner. I just get a thin brush and get some from the lipstick just to line my outer lips. Whoa, why am I not in focus? Sorry guys, hopefully I was. Ooh. I am done, guys. Here's the finished look. I will list everything I used in the description, and I will link where you can purchase any of the items that I used if you would like. But if you have any questions, just let me know.